Hello students, good afternoon. Welcome to the chemistry class. In this class we will discuss about the chapter chemical bonding and molecular structure. So what is the chemical combination? Means why atoms are combined and form molecules. So to acquire tendency to acquire stability. So it is the law of nature that an unstable or less stable system has a basic urge to acquire stability. The most stable state of a system corresponds to the state of minimum energy. Therefore, every system in the universe tends to behave in such a way that it can attain minimum energy and the maximum stability. So to achieve their stability, atom combines with other atoms to form compounds. Okay. So the theory of a chemical bonding reveals that the formation of a chemical bond involves a decrease in the potential energy of the system. This is why two atoms combine together to attain a state of lower potential energy and thus acquires more stability. Or in other words, the two atoms will combine together only when the formation of chemical bond between them leads to the decrease in the potential energy of the system. Okay, so tendency to acquire a noble gas configuration. A noble gas possesses practically no tendency to form a chemical bonds and to enter into chemical combination. This implies that the gases are stable, their electronic configuration should therefore be stable electronic configuration. Means the noble gases which have their complete octet, so they do not require to combine with other elements to form a molecules. So other elements of the periodic table except noble gases, all elements want to obtain their electronic configuration like noble gases. Okay, so these are the noble gases which have helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon, their atomic numbers and their electronic configuration. So in their electronic configuration they have their complete octet, means they have 8 electron in their valence cell. Next come to the Costello and Lewis approach to bonding. Okay, so according to Costello and Lewis, during the formation of chemical bond, atom combine together by gaining, losing or sharing electrons in such a way that they acquire stable gas configuration. Okay, so first is octet rule. So during the formation of molecule, an atom of particular element gain, lose or share elements until it acquires a stable configuration of 8 electrons in their valence cell. Means according to octet rule, every atom wants to complete their octet by achieving 8 electrons in their valence cell. Okay, so it is known as octet rule. Valence electron and Lewis structure. So according to the Lewis, the electrons present in the last shell are known as the valence electrons. For example, in case of lithium, atomic number of lithium is 3. If you find the structure of lithium, so it has two cells. First one is K, second one is L. In K cell there will be two electrons, and in L cell there will be one electron. So the electrons present in the outermost cell or orbit of an atom is known as their valence electron. So every atom have their valence electrons, but they are not completed. So to complete their valence electron, the elements combines to other elements by sharing, by gaining or losing electrons to complete their octet. Okay, now next, so it is the Lewis symbol for the, these are some Lewis symbol and valency electrons. For example, hydrogen, Lewis symbol, hydrogen contains 1 electron and number of dots in Lewis symbol will be 1 and the valency will be 2 minus 1 equals to 1. For helium, 2 2 equal to 0, and for lithium it will be 1 and valency will be 1. Beryllium 2 is 2. Okay. Next, now come to the ionic bond or electrovalent bond. So definition and formation of ionic bond. So ionic bond between two atoms is the electrostatic force of attraction which holds together the ions of the combining atom, found by the complete transfer of one or more electron from electropositive to electronegative element. For example, formation of NaCl atom. In case of NaCl, sodium has one extra electron and chlorine has one less electron to complete their octet. So this extra electron of sodium is given to this chlorine atom, and by giving this, the sodium will complete their octet and chlorine will also complete their octet. But by this transfer of electron, the sodium will acquire positive charge and chlorine will acquire negative charge. In this way, these two different type of ions will attach to electrostatic force of attraction and form the molecule NaCl. Okay. So it is the formation of NaCl. So like NaCl, other compounds also be formed. Okay. Now electrovalency and periodic table, the relationship between bonding in periodic table. So the electrovalency is either equal to the number of electrons lost to form the positive ion, or a number of electrons gained to form a negative ion. So elements either gain our electrons or lose electrons. So according to their losing and gaining tendency, the atoms acquires two type of ions, that is positive ion and negative ion. For example, lithium contains one positive charge, means it can release one electron. Sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, they have the tendency to release one electron because they have one extra electron to their outermost orbit. So after losing one extra electron, it will acquire a noble gas configuration. So like second group element, they can lose two electrons to acquire two positive charge and will acquire a noble gas configuration. For aluminum 3, but these elements are known as negative ions because they have the tendency to accept the electron. Nitrogen can accept 3 electron to complete their octet, phosphorus also 3 electron, oxygen 2, sulfur 2, fluorine 1, chlorine 1, bromine 1 and iodine 1. So the element which acquires positive charge means can release electron, and the element which acquires negative charge means can accept electron. Okay. So it is the basic concept for the positive and negative ion. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.